particular topic because you already have learnt about it to pretty detail in lower classes, especially in 8th standard. I hope you remember. Another more ambitious program was introduced, that is Namami Gange. Namami Gange program. So sometimes we also call it as NGP, right? Now actually it is like an integrated conservation mission. Integrated conservation mission. Integrated means when we have included or we are focusing more than one objective. That is the meaning of the word here, integrated conservation. So in Ganga Action Plan, the one whole sole aim was to control the pollution inside the river Ganga, right? But in Namami Gange program, basically two aims were there upon which government was focusing. Is that first one is effective abatement of pollution. Effective abatement of pollution. Abatement means that we have to control. We have to control, and finally we have to cease off the pollution of river Ganga. एकदम से तो हम किसी चीज को स्टॉप नहीं कर सकते, तो हमें धीरे धीरे पहले इन सारी सोर्सेस को कंट्रोल में लाना है और फिर ऐसे स्टेप्स आगे फ्यूचर में लिए जाएंगे जिनसे इन सोर्सेस को ही इधर हमें ऐसे फॉर्म में डाइवर्ट करना है कि रिवर के लिए पॉल्यूटिंग ना हो, एंड वी हैव टू कंप्लीटली just stop the pollution of the Ganga. That is the first one, that is effective abatement of pollution. Second important objective was this, that is rejuvenating of river Ganga. Yes, at certain places the river banks are almost becoming dead. So, or at certain places the pollution level is at such level that if it is not controlled and cleaned thoroughly, then like the situation we are facing in Bihar and UP, in these places also the front of river Ganga will also become dead. तो ऐसी प्लेसेस पे हमें क्या करना है, प्रॉपर क्लीनिंग करके पॉल्यूशन को कंट्रोल करके उन प्लेसेस पे हमें रिवर को वापस से अलाइव करना है. वी हैव टू रिजुविनेट, वी हैव टू ब्रिंग इट बैक टू इट्स ओरिजिनल फॉर्म, फ्री फ्लोइंग फ्रेश वाटर, राइट? So for that certain steps were taken and they were implemented, and that was about river Gange, sorry, Namami Gange program, and I hope you must have heard it. That is a jingle also, a very beautiful jingle also they have created, Namami Gange, to spread awareness. Okay, so in examination generally the aim is asked, that what were the twin aims. Twin means two aims they decided under Namami Gange program. So one I told you, effective abatement of water pollution in river Ganga, and second rejuvenating the river Ganga, especially where it is declared dead. जहाँ पर ये डेड डिक्लेयर की जा चुकी है वहां पर हम कोशिश करेंगे कि वापस इसको इसके ओरिजिनल फॉर्म में लाया जाए, राइट? So that is for Ganga pollution. So I took bit detailed time here because recently only Ganga pollution topic is included in detail by the CBSE board. Okay. Now that was an example we were discussing, that when we start over exploiting our resources, then one of the effect is that is the pollution. And we just took one example of this case study of Ganga river of that particular field only, right? In the same way, other resources like, for example, air we have, right? We are having fossil fuels, we are having that is soil also. So they are also, excluding fossil fuels, remaining resources are also getting polluted, right? So to control the pollution and to control the overexploitation, we have got one effective measure, and that effective measure is of 5R. अब तक हमने 3 आर पढ़े थे, हमने 8th स्टैंडर्ड में 4 आर भी पढ़े थे, राइट? बट नाउ इन 10th स्टैंडर्ड यू हैव द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ 5 आर. Let's see what are these 5 R's. So here the first one is refuse. Then second one is reduce. Then third one is reuse. Then fourth one is repurpose. And then the fifth one is recycle. Okay, so these are the 5 R's which recently CBSE board has introduced. So let's see one by one what does it stand for. And yes, it is very very important topic for examination. एग्जामिनेशन मीन्स आपके ये अभी तो इंटरनल असेसमेंट में आएगा सेशन में, लेकिन आपके जो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स हैं उसमें ये टॉपिक पिकअप किया जाता है बिकॉज इट इज रिसेंटली इंट्रोड्यूस द 5 R सिस्टम. Now the first one is refuse. Means you have to deny. You have to deny those things which are harmful to our environment. Which are harmful to our environment. For example, single-use plastic, that is polythene. And many times you have attended that awareness program in our school itself, in school auditorium, right? So we have to refuse, we have to say no to those things which are causing harm to our environment. For example, we go towards agriculture part, then fertilizer, pesticides, these are the harmful chemicals which ultimately in long run harm the plants and also the soil. Single-use plastic. In fact, we should totally say no to plastic because we know that these plastics are finally non-biodegradable, right? So we have to deny the use of those things which are harmful to our environment. Then comes the reduce. Reduce means first thing, reduce में आपको 2 स्टेप में आंसर लिखना है. First, what we have to reduce? We have to reduce our needs. We have to reduce our needs. It happens no कि ठीक है हमारे पास 3 स्वेटर्स हैं, उससे काम चल जाएगा, हम रिपीट करके पहन लेंगे, लेकिन फिर भी हमें तो 7 डेज के लिए 7 स्वेटर्स चाहिए. एक बहुत अच्छे हमारे पास 3-4 पेन है, हम आराम से उनसे लिख सकते हैं, मगर नहीं, मार्केट में नया पेन आया है, हमें वो लाना है और उसको ट्राई करना है, तो बाकी के 4 पेन बेकार हो गए, राइट? So we have to reduce our needs, and once our needs are reduced, then we have to reduce the use of resources. We have to use less of our natural resources. हमारी natural resources present हैं, उनको हमें कम से कम use करना है. For example, when we talk about fossil fuels, we say that we know that these are very limited and these cannot be again created on earth. So we should use less of them. In place of going to office by our own individual cars, we should go for the alternatives like carpooling, or we can make use of public transport. तो हमें ऐसे अल्टरनेटिव डेली लाइफ में अपनाने हैं जिनसे हम नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज के यूज को रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं, राइट? द नेक्स्ट कम्स रीयूज. Reuse, I think that's quite clear to you that whatever things we are having in our home, we have to give them a second trial of using. For example, we purchase pickles and jam in glass bottles. आप मार्केट से जैम और पिकल्स खरीदते हैं, अचार खरीदते तो कांच की बोतल में आता है. तो आपका जैम खत्म हो गया, पिकल खत्म हो गया, तो आप उसको वॉश करके, क्लीन करके, ड्राई करके उसमें और बाकी चीजों को स्टोर कर सकते हैं. यू कैन स्टोर पल्सेस इन दैम, यू कैन स्टोर शुगर इन दैम, यू कैन स्टोर टी लीव्स इन दैम. So we have to reuse the things. Newspapers we buy, and today we just read newspaper for half an hour, and very next day it becomes just a waste material. So in place of that, we can make use these newspapers for making envelopes and carry bags, because now we have no need to use plastic bags. तो ऐसे जो डिफरेंट चीजें, हम अगर उसको गार्बेज बनाने की सोच रहे हैं तो पहले हमें रुक के सोचना है क्या मैं इसको सेकेंड टाइम यूज कर सकती हूँ या कर सकता हूँ. डू आई हैव अनदर अल्टरनेटिव फॉर इट्स यूज? इफ इट इज देयर, then do surely go for it because it is beneficial for our environment, for our resources. That is reusing. Repurpose. Actually, there is a very minute difference between reuse and repurpose. Now, I gave you the example of that reusing of empty jar bottles which we use for purchase for jam. तो आपने जैम को कंज्यूम किया, उसका जो बेसिक पर्पस था ग्लास बॉटल का, दैट वाज फॉर स्टोरिंग थिंग. पहले उसमें जैम स्टोर था, आपने उसको खत्म कर दिया, फिर आपने उसमें पल्सेस और शुगर को स्टोर कर दिया, राइट. रीपर्पज में हमें क्या करना है, एक पर्टिकुलर थिंग जो एक पर्टिकुलर फर्स्ट पर्पज के लिए बनाई गई थी, रीपर्पज में हमें उसके पर्पज को चेंज करना है. तो इस जैम वाला जो केस अभी आपने बताया बॉटल्स का, इसका जो पर्पस है दैट वाज स्टोरिंग थिंग. नाउ व्हाट वी कैन चेंज, we can make use of these bottles as making small pots and we can grow plants there. आपने देखा भी होगा कि बड़े बड़े प्लास्टिक के कंटेनर्स होते हैं जिसमें हम बहुत सारी चीजें परचेज करते हैं. Then what with plastic bottles? Then some people what they're doing? They remove the upper part of these empty plastic discarded bottles and the lower part which becomes now a cylindrical form that they use for growing plants. तो इसको हम कहते हैं going for repurpose, going for repurpose, right? So very minor differences there, almost the terms are parallel. Repurpose आपको उस पर्टिकुलर थिंग का जो मेन एम था जिसके लिए वो बनाई गई थी उसको हमें चेंज अगर कर सकते हैं तो करके हमें उसको डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन में यूज करना है, दैट इज repurposing. Okay, and finally is recycling, that we all know what is recycling. Now recycling, that is especially the non-biodegradable waste like metal, glass, plastic. We have to send them to recycling industry. So these will be decomposed, these will be disintegrated, and again from that a new different things will be made. For example, we have many items available in market which are made up of recycled plastic. अगर आप पेन भी खरीदेंगे तो रिसाइक्ल्ड प्लास्टिक के मिलते हैं, जस्ट दे विल बी वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द फ्रेश प्लास्टिक. ओके, so that is the 5R. Now another question which comes from this 5R is that why reuse is better than recycle. क्वेश्चन आता है explain why reuse is better than recycle. हमें चीजों को रिसाइकिल करना पड़े उससे बेटर है कि हम उनको रीयूज कर लें. Why? Because when you are going to recycle different things in daily life, then what happens? We are consuming, that is energy, we are consuming water, and yes, we are also doing pollution, because you might be knowing that even in some steps of recycling we make use of some chemicals, or I should say some toxic chemicals for giving color, for giving specific texture, all that. Okay, तो जब हम रिसाइकलिंग करते हैं स्पेशली प्लास्टिक की, तो इस प्रोसेस में हम हार्मफुल केमिकल्स को यूज करते हैं. वंस द जॉब इज डन, मटेरियल इज रेडी, देन व्हाट हैपेंस, दैट पर्टिकुलर वेस्ट सब्सटेंस वी थ्रो ईदर इनटू द लैंड or we dump it into a nearby water body. So that is again going to cause pollution of the environment only. Similarly, industries and factories, they would be requiring energy to run their machines, so they will consume energy. It will consume, of course, it will consume water at any of the steps during their manufacturing. So if we reuse the thing, then we are going to save energy, we are going to save water, and we are also going to protect our environment from pollution, right? So आप क्वेश्चन किसी भी वे में लिख सकते हैं क्वेश्चन का आंसर, दैट रीयूज इज मच बेटर देन रिसाइकलिंग, because when we reuse things, then In a way, we are conserving energy, we are saving energy, we are saving water, and we are also protecting our environment from any kind of pollution, right? So that is about the 5R, and almost that is class is at the end only. So just let me take one more round, and today is the last time that I am going to take the second round of attendance in the end here, because we have got the instructions that from next class onwards, Monday onwards, we will take attendance only in the beginning. And if you are going to join the class in the mid, then your attendance will not be marked. So kindly be on time. So I'm just calling out names one more time. Arushi Singh.
Present, ma'am.
Danya. Gunjan. Kashish. Saloni. Aditya. Aditya Jatav. Anshul Verma.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Ayush Arora. Devendra Kumar. Gaurav Singh.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Kartikeya Singh. Parth Sharma. Okay. Devendra Kumar, it is, you are writing here that you are present. Okay. Devendra Kumar is present. Okay. Parth is not here. So just let me check out. Yes. So Parth name is not visible here. Now 10th B. Akanksha Tripathi. Chehak Batra.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Then Shreya. Varsha. Varsha, I saw in between she joined. Himang Jatwa is also present. Okay. Now, not present. Abhishek Dagar. Ayush Batra.
Present, ma'am.
Ayush Kahar.
Present, ma'am. मैम
Yes.
मैम मतलब जब हमारी 8 बजे वाली क्लास थी हिंदी की, तब मैम मैंने प्रेजेंट, मतलब मेरा माइक काम नहीं कर रहा था तो मेरी प्रेजेंट नहीं लगी मैम, शायद हिंदी वाली क्लास में। तो मैम क्या करूँ फिर?
You attended the whole class.
यस मैम।
नो एक्चुअली आप बोल रहे हैं और आपके एक्चुअली साउंड में प्रॉब्लम है। यहाँ पर बेटा आप लिस्ट भी आती है हमारे सामने स्क्रीन पे कौन बच्चा प्रेजेंट है।
मैम
ओके
मैंने
हाँ बोलो।
मैम मैंने पूरी क्लास अटेंड करी थी लास्ट तक, फिर लास्ट मेरा नाम जब लिया था तब मतलब बोला भी, पर माइक शायद काम नहीं कर रहा था मैं उस वक्त।
हु टेक योर हिंदी?
मैम सर लेते हैं।
ओके आई विल इन्फॉर्म द कंसर्न टीचर जिन्होंने आज लिया
ओके
होगा, देन डिसीजन इज विद हिम और हर।
ओके सर।
ओके
ओके मैम।
इनेश माथुर, शुभम आदिवाल not present. Okay, so I'm winding up the class right now, so we'll meet again with new topics. And again it's a reminder, please do come on time for collecting your NTSC exam admit cards. Okay, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, you are welcome.